How's it going, everyone? Welcome and thank you for stopping into the channel. Today I have an unboxing to do for you guys, and we're going to take a deeper dive into a couple of specific items. We'll go ahead and get started with the unboxing. This did just show up today, kind of like a little tiny birthday gift to myself. We'll go ahead and use the brand new Kaiser Torngat. Absolutely falling in love with this guy. A great pickup if you like Tantos with a titanium frame. Very good action, very good slicer, good ergos, great aesthetic. This is definitely a winner from Kaiser. I'll be doing an overview of this coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. We'll go ahead and pop into this guy. And while we're getting into this guy, if you like content like this, knife content, EDC content, unboxings, reviews, you are in the right spot. If you see the subscribe button down below the video, that means you are not subscribed. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you here. So, this is not a new item to me, but it is something I've bought in the past. I gifted it to my fiance in a different Zippo. That is just the receipt. We do have a business card of sorts, or like a advertisement, but that's more than you typically get with an Amazon purchase. So this is the golden ticket if you love Zippos or own a Zippo. And I know there are people out there who own a Zippo and wish that they could improve it, whether it be through fuel consumption or how much fuel you go through or how long the fuel lasts, whether the flame is too easy to put out on a typical Zippo insert. Well, this right here is the cure to all your illnesses, guys. I'm telling you, this is called the Thunderbird by Vector butane insert. And these bad boys even come pre-filled, which I forgot that they did. That is awesome. You get a little overview card of no proof warranty, so you have a warranty on the item itself. It looks like forever. Sweet. I didn't know that either, so that's something else good to know. I was wondering if these were made in America or not. I'm not 100% sure. I don't see where it's made at, but maybe we can find that out before the video's over. So if you are a regular on the channel, you'll know that I just got myself a brand new Zippo with the brass body Tree of Life stamped in it, and it is antiqued or stonewashed, however you might want to say. But for the guys who are not familiar with having butane inserts going into the Zippos, I just wanted to do a little tutorial hands-on thing. Very simple, very easy. So you have your Zippo with your standard Zippo insert in there, and you go out and you get yourself a butane insert like the Vector here, the Vector Thunderbird, sorry. So it's as simple as pulling this guy right out. That is your old Zippo insert. Save that, put it back in the packaging or whatever. I've been putting them back in the packaging of the item that it came in. That way you don't lose it. So the awesome thing about these is they fit right down in your standard Zippo. It's a click button. You have your typical tab for your lid. And on the bottom here, guys, you have an adjustment for your flame. That is where you refill your butane. And the awesome thing about these guys is you can see how much fluid you have left. Say you are out and about and you need to check, oh, I got this much left, I'm good. Or, oh, I better get a can. And butane fuel is cheap. You can get a pretty good sized can for like $2. You can get a big can for like $5. Something very easy to get. You can get it almost anywhere these days. So that is one awesome thing. The other thing that is a common occurrence or a common problem amongst butane refillable items is you can never see inside to see is the gas going in, how full is it getting, all of those sort of things. And Vector killed it here with this by making this completely clear. There are two chambers in here. It's all one chamber, but it kind of flows into this. There's your fill, and then it kind of just flows into here, and then comes up through here. It's such a awesome contraption. I was gonna show you guys how to fill it and what it looks like when they're getting filled. I don't think I can even really fill this, but if this bad boy was empty, I'm wondering. So I went and snagged the one that I gifted my fiance. This was her grandfather's. It was gifted to me. I put a Thunderbird Vector insert in here. It's actually a Vector Thunderbird insert. I always just say Thunderbird Vector insert. But anyway, so here you can see hers is almost empty. There's a tiny bit at the bottom. So this is how easy it is. It'll probably all get messed up since it's on camera. Make sure your nozzle is in there good. And let's see if you can see. Look at that. You can see it filling right up. So typically you want to have it down like this. And there you go. Nice and full. Probably could use, well, it's pretty full. I'll put a little bit more in here. I do not recommend you do not have an open flame when you're doing this, guys. So just a forewarning. Another thing, kind of like a something to keep an eye on, is you always want to, there you go. You're not even going to be able to see it. It's definitely lighting, but it's something that my camera, there you go. So that is something that is awesome as well. Not only can you see the fluid going in so you know it's getting filled up, but you can adjust. I don't want to say they come kind of low, not too low, but if yours, you have one and yours isn't starting or you're not getting a flame, just adjust this a smidge. You know, I use my fingernails if I have some at the time. Stick your thumb down in there. It moves very easily. Or take a coin or a little flathead, whatever. And you can adjust it that way. But I'm telling you guys, so here's the first time this is going in here, obviously. Ooh, nice tight fit. Oh, yes. Yes, guys. Now I am stoked. Perfect combination. If you're somebody who uses a lighter every day, or you're someone who likes to be prepared for situations and you just like having a lighter with you or in a bag or in a pouch or whatever. It doesn't matter. These you can fill up and you can put it in a backpack and not worry about it. You can put it in a pouch. I'm not pulling it back out. But you can put it in a pouch and not worry about it. The fluid is going to stay in there. It's not like a typical Zippo body where you're using Zippo fluid and it just evaporates within 24 to 48 hours. This is going to stay filled up until you use it. There might be like a small, like a 0.1% like thing where the gas kind of slowly evaporates, but I don't know if that even happens. I just want to throw that out there as like a disclaimer. The gas inside this body could like minusculely or micro, very small, if it does at all, is what I'm getting at. I don't think that it does, but just in case that does, it is an option or something that could happen. I want to throw that out there just to keep it on your radar. But I think if you filled this up and put it in a pouch, I think it would stay full for a year or two, if not longer. I've heard of even Zippo fluid lighters. For instance, this Douglas field lighter right here. These are also a great little lighter. These still take your standard Zippo fluid, but what makes these so unique is you have this single chamber here and you have an O-ring here, so the fluid is not going to leak out on you like it will a Zippo. I've heard of these being filled up, and if you don't use it, I've heard of them keeping the fluid for like a year. So this gas filled cartridge I think is going to stay full for several years at minimum, and you will have a long life. This is a perfect combination in my opinion. This Zippo body will last you forever as long as you take care of it even a little bit. But if you really take care of your stuff, without the exception of being stolen or lost, this is going to last you forever. And the insert, I think, is going to last you a very long time. And if something happens to it, you can get a hold of Vector and they will take care of you. I plan on doing a video of more lighters. I love lighters. I love EDC gear. I just love gear, period. But I am going to be doing a video across all the different lighters and whatnot that I have. The Douglas field lighter is one of my all-time favorites. But this lighter with the Zippo body with the Vector insert is just head and shoulders above everything else, for the simple fact that you don't have to worry about the fluid leaving the cartridge. You have that nice torch flame. It's very wind resistant. It's not wind proof. You know, it can be blowed out, but it does a lot better in windier conditions than 90% of your lighters would. Just a great little piece of kit in my opinion. Very hard to beat. Yeah, you're gonna pay 20 to 30 or more for the Zippo cartridge, and then you're gonna pay around $20 for the insert. So you're gonna be in it. You can get in it as cheap as probably 40 bucks, 35, $40, depending on what you get for your Zippo body. I think I've seen them down to 15 to 20. So 30 to 40 is going to be your entry. I think I paid like 30 or so for this one, maybe 35, just because it's got the engraving and it's been antiqued. But you don't have to do that. You can just get a basic Zippo, get the insert, and then at some other point in time, you know, get a better Zippo for, you know, your purposes. But I just wanted to do a quick little video on that, guys, and I know I've gotten quite a few guys interested in these. just recently, and I know I've had some guys who have bought some the very first time I got one. I stand beside these. Vector doesn't, you know, I'm not affiliated with Vector by any means, but when I find something I like, something that works, I will, you know, I will endorse it. That's just how I am. You know, they don't have to give me anything for me to say this product is good. This product is good, and that's, if you get one, I know for a fact you will be happy with it. And if there are guys who have bought one of these and have one of these inserts, leave it down in the comments below what you think of it. I guarantee they are happy with it. Way happier than the original Zippo inserts. If you're still here, thank you guys. I love you. If you're still here and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below. I'd love to have you here. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Otherwise, guys, I will catch you on the next one.